Oh, hey, there was this kid here, and he was whitewashing this fence, and it looked incredibly fun. So I asked him about it, and he said if I gave him just $10, he'd let me do it. So. It's not as much fun as I thought. We're here in downtown Hannibal. That's Becky Thatcher House. And then behind us over here, that's Mark Twain's Boyhood home. That's the actual Boyhood home. It's not a recreation or anything. It's his actual house when he was a kid.
It's kind of cool.
So if you can see down at the end of the street, the floodgates are closed. The Mississippi River is flooding. I mean, it's not like it's going to inundate all of Hannibal, but it's like a foot or two above flood stage, so the gate's closed. Normally that's open. So we're just gonna go check this stuff out. There's not a whole lot here, but we have a Riverboat tour scheduled. Mm-hmm. It's really loud here. So
and we're gonna go check out the caves too after that.
Yes, the Mark Twain caves. Mm-hmm. All of this, it's not really the setting of Tom Sawyer, but this is what inspired. Right. Because he didn't write Tom Sawyer till he was like 40. Mm-hmm. So, but all his experiences here kind of inspired the caves, the river, etc., etc. So, anyway, we're gonna walk around here and check it out. There is a museum here in his boyhood home. I don't know if it's open yet. It's like 9:20.
It said it was supposed to be open at 9. So
yeah, we went to bed really early last night, and we got up really early. So. I mean, really early for us. We got out of bed like 7:20 or something. But anyway, we're going to check it out. We'll get back with you later. This is his father's law office. I don't know if this is actually it, or if this is a recreation. I'm not sure. I think it might be. Anyway, the sign there says, this is where Mark Twain saw a dead body. And it explains how he jumped out the window and took the sash with him. Because he said he wasn't scared, he just said he was considerably agitated. It's a dead body. I'd be freaking out. Yeah. Back over here, this is where you get into the Boyhood home. We're going to go in there. It says 9 to 5, so it must be open. It's not exactly bustling with people here. It's, like 9:30 on a Monday. So these are the first people. Those people back there, they're the first people we've seen since we got here. All right, we're at the interpretive center. It's just right on their side of this wall, wherever that is. So I guess you go in here, you can see stuff. And then you go into there in his boyhood home and all that stuff. So
there's a sign that says he'll be back in 2 minutes.
Small town. We just got to the interpretive center, and then we came over to the Huck Finn house. Obviously, this is not Huck Finn's house. Huck Finn is a fictional character, but this has been known. It's a reconstruction. Holy crap! This has been known as Huck Finn's house for years and years and decades by the people around here, but it actually was Tom Blankenship. So you can kind of see the
correlation,
the mixing of this guy was named Tom, but he was really Huck Finn, and people said he was Huck Finn. I mean, Tom Blankenship was the same personality, same description, everything.
His dad was a town drunk. I mean, pretty much his life.
Yeah. So, anyway, the interpretive center, it's not very large, but it does have a nice timeline and has some descriptions about his family and his life and everything. And then this is just a house with a couple of hearths and a table. And now we're headed to Mark Twain's boyhood home, Sam Clemens' boyhood home. He wasn't Mark Twain when he lived here. He was Sam Clemens. We're at his boyhood home, which is actually this building behind me. It's right next to this brick building. And we're in this little alcove here. That's actually the walkway to get upstairs. The stairs are over there, not inside. There are stairs inside. They're right here, but I don't think you're allowed to use them. Well, you're not, because there's a glass panel in front of them. But anyway, we're going in. It's kind of weird. In all the rooms, there's like a white statue of Mark Twain, like he's haunting the place or something. And it's not him as a child, it's him as an older man. And he's just standing there like doing stuff. And
he did come back here after he found success. He came back here, and one of the signs said it was a mixed emotion. Like, he had regrets, and he also relived his childhood. But it was well after he'd written, Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn. But he came back to visit.
Yeah. He should have. This was the
inspiration.
Yeah, this is inspiration for all of his success. So.
Yeah.
Okay, we gotta go upstairs again. Like I said, the stairs are outside. There were stairs inside. They're behind glass. So. You don't walk up, probably because they're old and rickety and so on and so forth. Yeah, not like these aren't. Yeah, they're bending as Jen walks up them, so I'm not scared at all. There seems to be a lot of construction around here, not only down behind the levee, but down here. So you'll probably get lots of noise. Plus, there was a semi truck idling over there, but you may have noticed in the B-roll. This one, the reflection was of the window, and it made it look as if you could see through that particular statue. That was the Sam Clemens Boyhood Museum. Sorry, as I said, there's some construction. Those guys back there are putting the storm windows on the house. So like they're glass panes that bolt to the outside of the house to protect the real windows. Right now we are going to go put eyes on the Mississippi River because we can't. I mean, we're gonna go on a boat later, but right now we're just gonna go check it out. And then up on the hill behind us, up there, which is disappearing behind the tree, is the lighthouse. I have no idea what the significance of that lighthouse is. I don't remember. But we'll find out. We're going to climb the stairs up onto the top of that hill and find it out. Find it out. Whatever. Jen thinks I'm funny.
Stop for a minute and go, wow.
Look at that. Jen says, wow. What do you say?
Wow.
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 That's the Mississippi River. There's a bunch of barges over there. The riverboat takes off. Oh, it's right there. The riverboat's right there behind that building. You might be able to see its stacks right there. Wait, we're going on that later. It's hauling butt.
It is. It is.
Oh my God.
Flowing really, really fast.
I'm legitimately scared right now. All right, we're gonna go take a little river and we'll get back with you when we're done.
Later.
All right, so we got up the first bunch of stairs and now we have to go up this next set to get up to the lighthouse. As you can hear, they're doing work everywhere around here. They're working on the other side of the levee. That's the noise you can hear right now, probably. They're working right down here at the bottom of the stairs. They're working over on Sam Clemens' boyhood home. They're going crazy down here. Jen's taking pictures of flowers, as usual. We're dying. 244 steps to the lighthouse from down the street. Whew. But it's a nice view. We got a great view of the river back here. Nice view of downtown. You'll see in the B-roll. I'm too tired to go over there. So, this was built in 1935 for the 100th birthday. It's a memorial to Mark Twain, Sam Clemens. It was actually destroyed in 1960 by a windstorm. It's been rebuilt since. But, yeah, very, very nice tower. Good tower. Whew. It's way up here too, man. And you can hear that infernal racket. I still don't know what it is. I think they're driving piles or something. But since I walked over here, there's downtown. You might be able to see the stuff if you look really close. I can't, mainly because I see spots before my eyes. You see stuff?
The town? Sure.
Sure. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm still trying to catch my breath.
Anyway, we were gonna meet some people who live here in Hannibal at a Mexican buffet.
Yeah.
Which sounds amazing.
It does.
But the Mark Twain Brewing Company
smelled fantastic.
They got barbecue going. We walked by there. We texted them and said, hey, let's meet here instead. Plus, it's a few hundred yards from where we have to get on the boat.
Yeah.
So that'll make everything easier. So we're going to walk down here. And we're going to go to lunch. And then we're going to meet you guys back up on the riverboat for an hour-long tour of the Mississippi.
Yeah.
And then we're going to head over to the caves and do the tour there of the Mark Twain cave. So, good times.
Yeah.
You know, there's a lot more Mark Twain stuff here than there is Walt Disney stuff.
Yeah.
But then again, Mark Twain doesn't have his own theme park, so I guess that's why. They figured Walt Disney already had enough.
1 hour later.
We just finished lunch at the Mark Twain brew pub. It was really good. We met some subscribers there. Lynette and David. Jen's mouthing it to me in case I forgot. But anyway, it's like 12:50 and we need to be on this boat at 1:30. So looks like there's quite a few people down here. It should be full, or full-ish anyway. When we were down here before, there was nobody, but the parking lot we're in is packed now. And there's tons of people walking around here. So, by the way, you can probably hear the music. That's from the steamship. So, I don't know what they're doing. They started this like 5-10 minutes ago. You can hear it all over the downtown area. I guess it's just to let people know it's there. I don't know. Weird. I was gonna record the horn blast. It was really loud, but it I didn't hit record. So
It's a bummer.
yeah.
And I hit record on my phone and it didn't record. So
Yeah, we're batting 1,000
apparently
right now.
it didn't want to be recorded.
Well, we're moving. It's very exciting. Whoa. We're obviously on the Mark Twain. But that is, we'll have different names for it, but that's essentially Tom Sawyer Island.
Yeah.
And I was just sitting there thinking, I'm like, you know, we do this at Disneyland. You know, we ride the Mark Twain around the rivers of America.
Yeah.
And there's this is for real.
Yeah.
This is for real. And we're going down the Mississippi. And it's like, you know, instead of just some recreation of it, this is it. This is wild.
It is. It's a little surreal, for sure.
Yeah. You know what the best part? See all those? There's cobwebs all over them. That's a good sign.
Yeah, he said that they've never needed them.
No. That's it. We're almost done. We're headed back to the dock right now. We're passing all the grain barges, and they're not on this side. They're on that side now. But then after that, we're going to run over to the caves.
Yep.
And check that out. That's about an hour-long walking tour. So.
But it's lit, so we should be able to.
It is lit, yeah. So hopefully we can film in there. But in any case, that's it. We're tired. I ate nachos, like barbecue nachos, and had a beer at 11 o'clock. I'm kind of tired. I'm worn out. Anyway, you can see the island now.
Yeah.
You can see the water goes back behind it back there. So. Anyway.
The funny thing is, they said that it's been so wet. It's actually most of it's flooded now, and it'll be flooded again soon. So.
Yeah, in the B-roll, there's pictures of just trees in the water. That's the other end of this island.
Yeah. Cool, totally cool experience. So I'm really glad that we did this.
Yup. All right. We'll see you at the caves.
2 hours later.
We're in that cave. You can probably tell. Anyway, in any case, I don't know how much talking we're going to do in here, but we are going to take a lot of B-roll. Hopefully, it'll turn out. It's kind of dark in here. So we're about halfway through. We saw Sam Clemens' signature back there. And I just happened to find a light. So we're in here. When we showed up, there was a tour leaving in 1 minute. So we didn't have any time to vlog when we got here. So we'll catch up with you guys outside, let you know what we thought about it and all that.
Several bad puns later.
All right, we just got out of, what's it called? Mark Sawyer? I know.
Mark Twain Cave.
It's been a long day. Yeah, Mark Twain Cave. It was a really cool tour.
Yeah.
It's about an hour long. It's really easy. There's a few like up and downhill, but I mean not very. No stairs, no nothing. Mm-mm. But lots of cool stuff.
Yeah,
we did.
Our tour guide Vicky was hilarious. I thought she did a really good job.
Yeah.
So.
We it was like she's very punny.
That's what she said. She's very punny.
In any case, we did see Sam Clemens' signature. I did. Mm-hmm. Jen missed it somehow, but I have it on video. Boing. It was a fun tour. It was nice and cool in there, but man, I'm beat. It's been a long day.
It has been.
It's
a
like
long day.
what was it? Got to be like 4 o'clock, close to it, and we started at 9, so
yeah,
we've been going all day. But yeah, it was a great tour, and it's not very far from Hannibal. It's only like a couple miles out of town.
Lots of history, and it's kind of cool. She interlaced the story that's in Tom Sawyer, and then talked about the real characters that were inspired. So it was actually a really cool tour. I enjoyed it a lot.
Yes. So that is our. Wait a second. Look at that tree. Is that tree epic or what? That's our day in Hannibal. Mm-hmm. We had a lot of fun. I mean, the stuff this morning was cool and interesting. The riverboat ride was. I think that was the best part of the day.
Yeah, I think so too.
But this was a lot of fun too. I mean, you know, would have been better if my back didn't hurt, but it was still fun.
Yeah.
But the Riverboat Tour was by far the best. Being on the Mississippi, like we said earlier, and like thinking, it's like when you go to Disneyland, they have the rivers of America and everything, you know, but it's kind of fake, and it's like we're doing the real thing. We're on a real riverboat on the real Mississippi, passing by a real island
like,
that Sam Clemens used to go to when he was a kid.
Yeah.
So it was crazy.
And added bonus, you know, having lunch with Lynette and David was really cool too. So yeah, all in all, it was a great day. We really had a good day.
And one last tidbit, I didn't know that, but when they were calling out the depths, you know, they had the guy who was doing the soundings with the rope and everything. They would call Mark Twain, and that meant it was clear to go.
Safe water.
Yeah, safe water. And so Mark Twain, Samuel Clemens, adopted that call as his name, because it's also a name, Mark Twain. So I didn't know that, but they said it on the riverboat. That was really cool.
Yeah, definitely. So
with that, we're going to let you guys go. We're going to go get a cranberry limeade at Sonic and head back home.
Go to sleep.
And yeah, we're probably going to go to sleep. So we're going to let you guys go. Jen's going to say her thing.
So as always, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for all your amazing comments, and we'll see you all down the road. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.